So this was a while back when I was scrolling and I came across this interesting video. A distressed lady was narrating the story of how her life had been turned upside down, all because of love that went sour. The lady had been friends with this man for some time and she started taking interest in him. She told him about how she felt, but he rejected her pursuit as he only saw her as a friend. Tale as old as time, eh? Unrequited love. They carried on with their friendship, but her feelings for him didn't fade. In her desperation to get him to fall for her, the lady decided that she would put a spell on him. Literally. She set everything up she needed for her planned spell and waited for the right time to play it out. One evening, she invited the guy over to her home for dinner, and one of the meals she had prepared for him was saucy spaghetti. Seems harmless, right? The man ate the food completely clueless of her ploy, and the evening carried on as usual. Things were normal for the next couple of days, and a week or so later, the spell started taking effect. Everything was going as planned. Well, at first, the man expressed that he was interested in her and progressively over the days fell deeply in love. This quickly blossomed into a beautiful romance and they got into a relationship. He was everything that she imagined he would be, like a real-life prince that came to life. It was a fairy tale that came true. This, however, only lasted for some months, as somewhere down the line, the lady began losing feelings as she started to realize that after getting to know him, she liked him for all the wrong reasons and they were not the perfect fit. She then informed him of her decision to leave the relationship, and that's when all hell broke loose. She left and he did not take her decision well. He lashed out and almost instantly turned into a different person. He became very obsessive and wouldn't leave her alone, even going to the extent of trying to kill her. The lady eventually moved towns and continues to live a low-profile life in fear, not knowing what she could possibly do to reverse the love spell that had turned fatal. Now, of course, my immediate thought was, people can say anything on the internet, but going through the comments, many people claimed to know of this spell, and many people also stated that it was known to be dangerous and have very adverse effects. I also remember hearing stories about such a spell when I was a kid, but I choked it down to being a myth. So this naturally got me curious and I wanted to dig deeper. Was this just an urban legend, or was it actually a thing practiced by people? Just a few steps into my research, I found that blood was considered to be powerful and symbolic, especially that from a woman's menstrual cycle, as it was believed to hold feminine powers that could be put into special uses. In fact, for centuries, period blood was considered an aphrodisiac. An aphrodisiac, no, not the brandy song, is something, usually a food, drug or drink that stimulates sexual desire. Common aphrodisiacs include amphetamines, stimulants that increase activity in the nervous system and can increase sexual arousal. There's also oysters, which many people consider an aphrodisiac. Now, there's no scientific proof for this, but many people believe that it increases your libido, and really, an aphrodisiac could be anything. Red wine, rain, veiny hands, accents, certain scents, veiny hands. Really, it all boils down to your personal taste and whatever gets you going.